I hope everyone followed the trading plan today with discipline and booked some solid profit today. Let's get ready for tomorrow's session. So this is the Nifty spot market profile chart. So as expected, we saw a higher move on the pullback. However, there was no fresh initiative activity about 25,600 now. So which is the reason the momentum started fading in the second half. So that's the exact reason I mentioned using the TSL on the on all the strikes and sticking to a disciplined approach. Okay, now coming to the auction part, it looks a bit difficult and rotational here. So still trading within the old business zone. For tomorrow, I will be watching the same reference range of 25,491 and 609 into the opening auction. So on the upside, the same reference as we discussed in the previous session, 25,770 and 849 area zone will be crucial to get fresh initiative activity. Okay, so I will be looking for fresh short opportunities if any rejection come in the same zone. Okay, if the auction stays below 25,849, that will be indicate weakness, as already we discussed for the swing context, meaning no fresh buyers are stepping in that case we might see early long unwinding from trap buyer. Okay, like I'm not repeating the same swing context again unless there is a structural change visible on the tape. Okay, so make note on these references for yourself. In the option segment, I'm continuing to track the same strike for the weekly expiry 25,200 CE. So I will be watching 283 and 300 zone. Okay, for a buy side trade into the expiry if any meaningful pullback come into the opening. So as long as the price hold above this zone, we can expect an expiry above 25,491 in spot. So we are like we nearly revisited the zone of 492, and for today high is almost like 467 area around. Okay, that's what I expected in the previous session video. In 25,800 put, so writers control will be important below 202 and 159 for weekly expiry. Okay, so as per the response, we need to check how the auction behave below this area. Okay, and the rest for the writing 25,700 p I will track, and I will see how 170 zone again if come into the opening section. Okay, and after trading market profile for over a decade, I have learned one thing: ki respond to the auction and don't predict it. Simple. So what I see nowadays, some of new age order flow mentors believe market profile is outdated compared to the modern order flow tools. No, it's not like that. But in reality, they have not yet seen all the market cycles, because most of them join the market after the I guess COVID-19. So eventually every market return to its core auction principle, because those are timeless. If your system is rooted in those fundamentals, it can survive any market phase or can deliver consistent return over the time. So stay nimble. Don't try to play the hero zero game for the expiry. That's a gambler mindset, not a professional traders. We can say like trading is an art. So respect it, master it with time. And so that's all for today's update. Trade with discipline, guys. Keep your risk predefined, and I will see you in the next session.